It's about time.
What's up guys, and welcome to this week's Top 10. This week we're taking a look at the top 10 best first-person shooters of all time. Kicking our list off with number 10, we have Titanfall. Now, a lot of you guys might disagree with this pick because the game's local launch was actually cancelled just a couple of days before the game was due to come out. I personally was very disappointed, but luckily I managed to get a code for the game through ways and means, and I still got to play it. The game has a lot of Call of Duty DNA in it, but it introduced mechs that turn things up a whole new notch. If you haven't played Titanfall, it's available on Xbox One now. Get it and play it. Coming in at number 9 is an old school classic, Duke Nukem 3D. Now, pretty much everyone that games has played Duke Nukem 3D at one stage in their life. The game was praised for its crazy weapons, its off-the-beat humor, and its very adult-themed content, which at the time was pretty groundbreaking. Many games went on to copy the magical Duke Nukem 3D formula, but sadly, they just didn't have the charisma as old Duke did. Also, they didn't have interactive strippers. And that's why Duke Nukem kicks ass and chews bubblegum, and he's a whole lot of gum. Now to take a look at number 8, and we have Unreal Tournament. When this bad boy dropped in 1999, it blew the pants off the establishment. You see, back then, multiplayer shooters were not commonplace like they are now, especially a game that was completely dedicated to nothing but online multiplayer. People lost their minds when this game came out. I mean, just look at this kid.
Ich will Unreal Tournament spielen!
Look how happy he is to play on this game.
Starte das verdammte Spiel! Starte
The joy in games, friends. Coming in at number 7, Battlefield 3. Now, there's been some great Battlefield games in the past, but I personally chose Battlefield 3 because I think DICE nailed the formula. Sure, Battlefield 2 was good, but 3 was on point, y'all. DICE took the Frostbite engine and an amazing soundtrack and basically immersed you in one of the most visceral military shooters ever made. Battlefield 3 was the first time I had one of those oh shit moments, so thank you, DICE. Coming in at number 6 is everyone's favorite secret agent, GoldenEye 007. Now, this isn't the first time this game's cracked one of our top 10 lists, and that's testament to how amazing GoldenEye was back on the Nintendo 64. The only thing better than GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 is the remastered ending to the original GoldenEye movie.
For England, James?
Coming in at number 5, the granddaddy, Doom. Back in 1993, there was nothing quite like Doom. It was scary, overly violent, it had excellent map design, as well as a few puzzles. There was nothing that could quite touch it. The footage you're seeing is actually from a mod called Brutal Doom, which adds a little extra violence to the mix, which is totally free and you can download it from ModDB. But the fact that they're still making mods for Doom almost 20 plus years later is testament to how great this game was. Coming in at number 4, Quake II. Now, I don't want to take any love away from Quake 1. It was revolutionary for its time. So was Quake 3 Arena. It's still one of the best multiplayer games you can play online with friends. But Quake 2 was the sweet spot for the series. It introduced multiplayer for the first time that gave birth to Quake 3 Arena. And so many games copied that formula since then. Quake 2, we salute you. Coming in at number 3, none other than Half-Life. If you're a gamer, there's a good chance you played Half-Life. There's an even better chance you played Half-Life 2. And there's a fantastically high chance that you are nipping at the bit to play Half-Life 3. It's gonna happen, I believe. Half-Life was one of the first story-focused first-person shooters to come out. And who doesn't love our silent protagonist, Gordon Freeman? Him and his crowbar kicked so much alien ass, we cannot wait till Gabe announces the third game. It's gonna happen. Coming in at number 2, CounterStrike Source. Now, while the world was blown away by Half-Life, a group of modders came up with a multiplayer shooter called Counter-Strike. The game saw many updates until finally we had Counter-Strike Source based on the Source engine used in Half-Life 2. It was the turning point for the series, played by billions of people, and the new version, Counter-Strike Go, is pretty much the fundamental esports game to go to. Coming in at number 1, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Who can forget that amazing E3 reveal when they showed off the ghillie suit mission that pretty much set the tone for what the entire game was going to be like. It was quality from the single player straight up to the multiplayer, and I hold it dear to my heart as one of the best, if not the best. In fact, it is the best first-person shooter ever made. It still looks great even today. It has aged well, and you should pick it up if you're a Call of Duty fan. But then again, if you are, you've definitely played it and you've definitely loved it, and then you will agree with this list. And if you don't, let me know in the comments. That's it for this week's top 10, guys. Tune in next week for another gaming top 10. If you got any good suggestions for a top 10 list, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Doodly boodly boo.